Hello, this is Stampy, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Skylanders Trap Team. I am about to try and do Operation Troll Rocket, or Operation Steal Troll Rocket. And what I'm basically trying to do is steal a rocket, and I reckon there's going to be quite a lot of resistance. We've been having quite a big battle with me and all of the Maboo against all of the villains and the Googlies. And in the last episode, I played as Cobra Kadabra, and I like Cobra Kadabra. It's actually a really powerful Skylander, even though it was only, I only got up to level 4 with a Cobra, and also love the way it jumps. But now I'm going to switch over to a brand new Skylander that I've never played as before, and that Skylander is called Bat Spin. And this is an undead one, and this is one which is supposed to be really powerful with attack, but not very good at pretty much anything else. So it's a very offensive attacking one. And yep, that looks about right. Oh look, it's firing bats. It's firing bats with little googly eyes as well. And what else can it do? And you can make all the bats spin around like crazy. This one looks good. I understand now why she's called Bat Spin. That's a very literal name for her. Anyway, we are about to go to this big area, and this doesn't look good, does it? This doesn't look friendly. The big open area and the rows with hatches with big skulls on. Wish me luck. Well, wish Bat Spin luck.
Be here to steal our super secret rocket. Oopsie. I probably shouldn't have told you about our super secret rocket. But I guess it's no longer a secret anyway, as you can plainly see it right here. Plus, you're too late.
Oh no, this isn't good. This isn't good. We need to get that rocket before it takes off. Right, let's get this Nilbog, or whatever his name was anyway. And looks like we got some grenades coming after us, some grinning grenades. And if you have grinny grenades, I have grinny grenades too, because I can go and turn into one. Then we can just both attack each other by blowing each other up. Right, let's go and use my duckling technique. Look, if I basically get a load of these bombs and I can make them follow me, and then if they just go and run into enemies, it just takes them out. That is really effective, actually. That was pretty awesome. Anyway, let's try out Bat Spin though, because I've not played as her before, and let's go and see what she can do. So let's just try and stay back and shoot them from range. Let's do the big spinny attack. See what that does. It didn't seem to hurt them at all. I'm not sure what the big spinny bad attack actually does. When there's a few more around me, and let me try using it again. And okay. Well, that explains what these hatches do then. They're pretty explosive, so I guess I pretty much just want to stay back from them. And look, this one's staying up in this platform. Can I jump up here? Oh, look, I can jump up to try and get to them. And let me try using my Bat Spin attack. Oh, it does seem to hurt them. And can they get me up here? No, they seem to just be watching me. Oh no, but there's more coming behind me though. I thought I might have just found a really good tactic of just staying up there on that platform. But yeah, then they all just appeared behind me and ambushed me anyway. And that was very close then. That was very close to be getting hit by that hatch. Right, let's go and stay up here then. And then that way, if I take out the ones that appear up here, all of the other ones won't really be able to do much against me. But can I reach that thing? Can I just keep shooting at it? Oh, I can. There's a big tank thing there, but I was pretty much able to destroy it. And look, that person's trying to throw these bombs at me, but he just can't reach me. He just can't reach me while I'm up here. Anyway, I think I need to get a little bit closer to try and finish him off. And I need to be careful. I've not been keeping an eye on those hatches when they're about to fire, so I want to make sure I keep a close eye on them so I don't end up getting hurt. And that Bat Spin does quite a lot of damage actually, and it sort of hurts everyone in a circle around me. So if I start getting surrounded, then I can be able to easily try and hurt everyone that is surrounding me. And look what level I've got to. I've got to level 6 already. You know, I was talking about Cobra Kadabra and how I only got to level 4. That was after playing as him for almost 20 minutes. In playing as this person for less than 5 minutes, I'm already level 7 now. This person is leveling up super fast, and that is absolutely awesome. She hasn't got any money yet, because none of these googlies are dropping any money, but I was able to get lots of levels up, and I saw that fire coming, but the guy got in my way, so I wasn't able to avoid it. And is he off? No, I need that rocket. Oh good, okay, he left the rocket. Oh, he got a jetpack out from the rocket.
From now on, I will be known as
Threat Pack.
The threat pack. Okay, sure. Oh, look, he's come down. He's come down after me. And all right, looks like I need to not only dodge the fire, I need to dodge his missiles as well. But there's another tank there. Let's try going back up the top here, and let's see if his missiles can get me while I'm up here. Yep, they can. They most certainly can. And now I am getting hurt. The tank's going after me as well. This is getting a little bit dangerous, but I still think staying up here might be quite a good tactic, though. I'm still able to avoid most of his attacks, and all of the fire that comes out those hatches aren't able to get me. And speaking of fire coming out the hatches, here comes some right now, and I've not actually done too much damage against him. So let me go and try out using this bomb guy then. The problem with this is I need to get in really close in order to actually do any good damage against him. I think that using his other attack won't be able to help me very much. But look, I've been able to take away over half his health now. I think that grenade is even stronger than bat spin. So let's try and be the grenade guy and try and get in as close as we can. And if we can, just try and trap him so he starts getting hurt by the fire. And that's exactly what happened there. And he is now on the ropes. Can I finish him off as bat spin? Probably 2 or 3 more hits and he's going down. Let's just go after him. Let's ignore his grenades and just go straight for him. And I was able to take him out. Goodbye, threat pack. And now hopefully I can capture him. He's a water element apparently. He didn't seem very slippery, but I'm sure that's what he's supposed to be. So let me go and now go and try and grab my water trap. And here it is. I'm going to place it into the portal, and this should go and capture him, and then I can use him in battle.
Threat pack trapped.
That was what I had assumed. So now I will use science for good and not evil? That sounds kind of weird to me.
Yeah, please be good now. Please be good now. I don't think everyone that uses a jetpack gets trapped either. That's not just the way it works. But anyway, I got myself a brand new villain, and Threat Pack seemed to be pretty decent. He seemed to be pretty handy.
Excellent display of arena combat skills. And now that we have acquired the rocket from the trolls, we can take it all the way up to the Sky Highlands. Gonna be a real hoot.
Boom to that. I have always wanted to fly in a rocket somewhere.
That is one of the finer things in life, compadre. Right up there with playing ping pong or eating enchiladas.
You like enchiladas too?
I've got a mouth, don't I?
Yay! I was able to get the rocket, and I reckon I did pretty well here. Oh, look at this! Look at this, am I gonna 3-star it? Oh no! So close! I did all of that! But there was 2 more hats to be found, really? Where were the other 2? Because I did all the elemental gates, but there was another 2 hats hidden somewhere. I was so sure I was gonna get 3 stars then, but still, that was pretty impressive. That's certainly better than I normally do. And we now got the rocket, so we can go and head up to the Sky Highlands and try and get all of the gold.
Got the rocket. Who's ready for a big trip up to these Sky Highlands?
Yeah, I hate to break it to you, but that place is rotten with air pirates. They're cruel, ruthless, and supremely evil! And that's their good side! Besides, if you think you can take on their entire armada with just one tiny ship, you're even crazier than he looks!
Hate to say it, but he's right. It'll be too much for one ship. Plus, I do look pretty crazy.
We figured you guys could use a little help. I salvaged some old flying machines from Skylanders past and got them ready for battle. I'd say we got ourselves a squadron. Now let's go take on some air pirates.
Yeah!
Yes, woohoo!
Sounds like it's gonna be fun. We've got a whole load of airships, and we can go and try and take out some of the sky pirates. But it's been a little while since I've really explored what's been going on at the academy. It keeps growing and changing and having new things appearing all over the place. So let's go and check some things out. Oh, there's that's the hidden treasure I found. I got myself the flying statue, and there's the weird bone guy who keeps wandering through here and leaving things all over the place. So let's go and grab some of these jewels if we can, and let's go and say hello to him. I always forget what all of these people do and say and things. As this I think this is the musical thing, I think. Yeah, I think this is where I get to play songs. Oh, can I do one as Kaos? Oh, let me do one as Kaos. Oh, let me do a Kaos song, please. And oh, have I been through here before? Oh, I have been through this way. I remember this way. Right, let's forget that. Let's go and do a song as Kaos. If you've not seen this before, it's a little bit like a Guitar Hero, if you've ever played that, or like Rock Band. Basically, there's buttons that come up on screen, and you need to press them as fast as you can, and try and play them through the tune. And seeing as I reckon I am amazing, I consider myself an expert, you see. I've been playing this for a while, so let's see if I can play this like an expert. And oh, is Kaos gonna be singing?
Yes! Here it is! Observe!
I don't know if that's cool again. And whoa, okay, maybe I'm not an expert, right? Okay, that is very difficult actually. I got better, but no. Okay, I'm not very good at this. I think I bit off a bit more than I chewed. The ones I did earlier were pretty easy. This one seems pretty fast. Right, let's just try and get into the rhythm. I think if I just focus and kind of get in the groove, start bobbing my head a little bit, I might be able to do it. The other problem is that I normally play the Xbox rather than the PlayStation, so I'm not actually that good at knowing which buttons to press at the right time. But here we go. I can do this. I can just gotta tap any button, and I can do that. I can tap any button. I don't think I did it fast enough, but I was able to at least get the buttons right. Right. Right, I'm using both hands now. I'm using both hands on the buttons, so hopefully that way I'll be able to do it better. There we go. Now I'm getting in a little bit of a rhythm here. It seems to be mainly X, circle, and triangle, and not square. So I've just kind of got a finger on each of the buttons, and hopefully that will make it better. There we go, times 7. There we go. Finally, by the time we got to the end of the song, I started doing actually okay. So how did I do? Not too bad actually. 87 out of 104. Not as bad as I thought it would be. So yeah. I probably wasn't quite the expert I assumed I was going to be when I went in, but I didn't do too shabby, so that's not too bad. Anyway, there was the guy around here who I could speak to. I don't really have much spare money, so I don't really, there's not many hats or anything I could buy while being Batspin, but let's go and speak to this big fella here.
We just opened up a brand new arena for the Rumble Club. Wanna check it out?
Ah, this is a new arena for the Rumble Club. I'm not going to do the arena right now, actually. I wanted to go and carry on walking around. Well, actually, something that I could do is I could actually upgrade Batspin. So that's what I will do. I'll upgrade Batspin, and then I will go and I will do the new arena, which will get me a whole load even more money, and then hopefully I can upgrade Batspin even more. I actually think I'm going to play as Batspin in the next episode as well, because I feel like I haven't had my a full chance to play as her, seeing as we completed the level so early on. But anyway, look, if I press triangle, I can transform into a flying bat, and I can go batty, as it says. Press triangle to go batty. I do sometimes go batty in real life as well, so this is quite fitting for me. I'll be quite in my element. Anyway, I still got 1,000 money left, so I could either buy this one, which increases the number of bat pets, or I could buy both these two. Let's go and do both these two. This one is called Healing Bite. I guess it means that my health goes up a little bit when my bats bite, I assume. I guess it's kind of a bit like a vampire bat, I guess. And I do have enough money to go and do this one, which is pet bats last longer, do more damage, and are more aggressive. Overall, 3 good additions you want when you have an army of bats. So there we go. I was already pretty powerful as Batspin, but I am now that bit more powerful, and I can now do this. Woohoo! Oh, I'm huge! I'm a huge bat! I'm a huge bat, and now I can go around and bite, and I can shriek as well as a big bat. So now let's go back to that fella. Oh, I turned to Fretpack. I forgot about Fretpack. I can play as him as well. This is going to be fun. This is going to be fun doing some more combat then. So let's go and speak to Brock. And let's go and do the brand new arena, which he seems to be very proud of. And yeah, if you don't know what the arenas are, they're basically kind of similar to what I just did earlier. Let's go do the last one then. Oh, this is that launch pad. This is where we just were actually. So let's not do that one because we've been there. Let's go and do this next one here, Dreamquake. And let's go and do this one. And I'll get a prize of 800 gold if I'm able to complete it. So yeah, these are kind of similar to what I did at the beginning of the game, where there's just basically endless googlies coming after you, and you need to try and fight them off and survive for as long as you can. So yeah, last time I did okay. So it looks like I'm going in as a Threat Pack and as Batspin. And so yeah, I think that once I'm in, I'm not allowed to switch over and be a different Skylander.
This is a clone challenge. My mage friend will occasionally drop a clone spell. If an enemy gets into the circle, they'll start cloning, and then you'll have to fight 2 of them. Where'd that time bomb come from? It wasn't Brock. Defeat the enemies before it goes off.
Okay, well this sounds a little bit more interesting. So there's some sort of wizard or something that is going to be making making a cloning circle. Oh, here it is. So this is a cloning circle here. So if they get in that circle, then that means they're going to start cloning. And there's also a time bomb. I don't know, this one's getting cloned. There we go. I was able to just about take it out. Yeah, so there's also a time bomb. And so if that time runs out, then the bomb's going to go off. So I need to make sure I take them all out before that happens. And let's go and use my bat spin move as they're all getting in close. There we go. I know, did you see that? Did you see that my health went up a little bit there as well? I think that's the new upgrade I got. And the world's getting all pulled apart. Well, let's go and turn into the flying bat then, and let's go after them. Oh look, I think when I bite them as the bat, that actually brings my health up a little bit. Did you see that? Every now and then you can just see my health going up a little bit, which is very handy because there's no other places on here where I could really get my health up. The only other real way I could get my health up is by leveling up. Once you get enough experience, you become a new level, and that actually allows you to get your health back up. And I'm actually quite close to becoming a new level already, so hopefully I can do that pretty soon because I am getting pretty hurt. Let's go and try and grab this experience if I can. Is my level going to go up? Not quite. I think I need to take out a few more of these googlies, but there we go. See, my health went up a little bit more as well then. This is probably just about keeping me alive, to be honest, because otherwise I might not be dead. But look how close I am. Right, let's go and switch over to Threat Pack. And let me stay as Threat Pack until I'm able to get to the next level, because you can't level up as the villains. If I got a level, it would go to Batspin. And what's going on now? I didn't hear what it said. Did I do it? Is that it? Or is this just, no, that was just stage 1. Okay, I thought that was a little bit too easy. And oh, there we go. I was able to grab a pizza, and that's put my food folly up. But I got to be careful because they have the little cloning circle here. So I want to make sure that no one gets in the cloning circle, because there's enough things for me to face already without them cloning themselves. I don't know. One's cloning himself. Can I go and take him out? There we go. I think I was just about able to take it out before it started cloning. To be fair though, it was only the little chompies, and the little chompy guys actually aren't that deadly. So as for if something was going to clone, that wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to clone, but this would be. Oh no, there's a bird over here cloning. I need to try and take it out before it clones. Oh no, it's doing it. It's done it. It's cloned. It's cloned. There's now more of them coming after me. That is not good. That is not what I need. And you can see that there's the time bomb still ticking down. There's a little timer in the top left of the screen, and I've got just over a minute and a half to try and take out all of these people. So I can't just run away and hide. I need to be running in and trying to hurt them as much as I can. But luckily, there is an orange pill over there, so if I do get too hurt, I can just run back and grab that and get my health folly up, which is going to be able to help me out quite a lot. So I think I'm just going to leave it there until I really need it, until I start getting really hurt. But it looks like we've got another cloning circle. Hey, did you see that guy there? Did you see that Brawlrus? Just fell right off the side. But oh no, look, oh no, it's cloning, Let's try and hurt it. Nope, it was able to clone. That's not good. And oh no, there's a broccoli guy as well. The broccoli guy actually heals all of the googlies, so that's not going to be very helpful to me. Let me go and try and take out this broccoli guy as quickly as we can. We do not want the broccoli guy to clone himself. There we go. He was stuck in the little cloning circle, and I was able to take him out. Actually, the cloning circle can actually sometimes act as quite a good distraction. So they're all running into the circle, and they're all trying to clone themselves. And while they're distracted, I just go and take them out. So as long as they don't actually get cloned, the circles aren't too bad, but it looks like there's going to be more cloning circles constantly appearing. So I am going to try and just make sure no one gets into it. This guy's going for it, and it seems like quite a tough guy. Can I get him? There we go. I was able to take him out, but they're all spawning all over the place now. They kind of just get dropped in all over the place, and there's some bombs chasing after me. I was just about able to avoid them. I reckon that each wave is going to get harder and harder and harder, but luckily the time resets per each stage. So you see that my time went back up when I started this stage. At least I'm not constantly running out of time. It'd be really annoying to get all the way to like the last stage, and then just the time runs out immediately because I did really rubbish on the early one. At least I get a fresh start every time in case something does go wrong and I don't do as well as I was doing earlier. Because Batspin, I only have been playing as for this video. Normally, I play as a character for a while and you know, gradually build them up, you know, but Batspin I've only been playing as in this episode here, so the fact that she's lasted for this long and been doing really well is quite impressive. She seems to be a pretty powerful Skylander, and it's nice to have a threat pack in my back pocket as well, so if she does get hurt I can switch over and try and do a bit of damage. So what does he actually do? I've not really looked. He kind of like does this little burst where he bursts up from the ground, and then he also just fires all of his normal missiles as well, but luckily there's an orange pill there, so I'm able to get my food up. Oh no, the Brulrus is going. He's going to try and get cloned. Quick, take him out. Quick, take him out. Shoot him. Shoot him. Oh no, he's really tough. He's really tough. I can't let him get cloned. And oh nope, he got cloned. He got cloned. Okay, this is bad now. I've only got a minute left on the clock. I only have a minute left to try and take out all of these people, and I can't switch to another Skylander either. Oh no, I only got 40 seconds left. There we go. I was able to take out the Brulrus, but there's a broccoli guy in the cloning thing now. I need to take him out before he clones himself. And oh no, I wasn't able to do it. He cloned himself, and there's only 30 seconds left. That time bomb's going to go off. Right, let's go and just switch over to Fret Pack and try and get him to do some damage. There's this really big guy here. I've only got 30 seconds left on the clock. I am a little bit panicking now. I'm not a little bit panicking. I am a lot panicking. Did I do it? Oh, I just about did it. That was a little bit closer than I would have liked. That was I was a little bit scared. Then I won't lie. So hopefully the bomb's gonna reset. Oh, did I do it? I did it! You beat this arena level, Monster Multiplier. That was really good fun, actually. That was quite a good, cool twist. I do need to hopefully play those arenas more often. Well, let me know. Do you want to see me doing more of the arenas and the Chaos challenges? Because I always enjoy doing them, but I don't know whether you'd rather just see me play through the story. So it's up to you. Leave some comments down below and vote for what you would prefer for me to do. And whatever I see the most comments for, yeah, I'll do that. So I'll either do a lot more of the arenas or I won't. And I'll basically just carry on playing through the game as I have been. But sadly, we have just about run out of time in this episode here. So as I said, in the next episode, I think I'm going to play as Batspin again, just because I feel like, even though I have battled with her for quite a while, I feel like there's quite a lot more to see with her, and I want to give her time to shine. Actually, what I could very quickly do is go over here and see if I can get a new upgrade for her. I think I can, yeah. I've got 1,000 money now, so I should definitely be able to get one. I can get I can get the one which is increases the amounts of bats I have, and I can even now be better at summoning bats or stronger when I am a bat. Let's do that one. That one seems more fun, so I can be stronger when I transform into a bat now. So yeah, I'll be able to get a bunch more abilities that we'll hopefully see in the next episode. So there'll be a link to that in the description once it's online. But for now, I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all later.